Hi, I'm Michael with Houston Grass here in Arcola. We're in August right now, so we're not seeing brown patch yet, but it is just around the corner, and I wanted to do a video so that everybody can know kind of what to be looking for. Brown patch is a soil-borne fungus that plagues this part of the world in actually several types of grass, but St. Augustine is what we're talking about primarily. Brown patch shows up in the fall and the spring here, and I would say that the fall brown patch is normally worse than the spring brown patch. So you really have to, coming out of August, late August into early September is when you really have to start looking for it, because it's a really hard one to control. If you treat it preventatively, it's much easier. You can do a lot better that way. The rule of thumb is just to pay attention to the temperatures. When we're having nights in the 60s and days in the 80s, so basically that temperature just backs down a little bit from those 80s and 90s. You get those 60s nights, almost within 5 to 7 days, you'll start to see the little yellow rings, especially in the low-lying areas of your yard, or the shadier parts, the parts that stay damper just a little bit longer during the day. People call them crop circles. They look like they're yellow rings, and they're usually fairly distinctive. They start as small rings normally, and then they grow over time if left untreated. And the way you tell active from inactive brown patches, it'll have a bright yellow circle around the outside of the ring if it's active. This Heritage G is a granular fungicide. We carry this product in 2 different sizes. This is a 10-pound bag. We also carry a 30-pound bag if you already have some of the fungus problems. The 30-pound bag treats 7,500 square feet. But if you put it out preventatively, the bag actually will treat 15,000 square feet. You do 2 applications of this product. So you put it out, and then 14 to 21 days later, you put it out again, and it is very effective. The way you know that it is working is you see the bright yellow areas, usually along the edges, you see the bright yellow, and the bright yellow goes away. That's how you know the chemical is doing its job. It doesn't reverse the effects of the fungus, but usually what you will see is after you put out your second application and you stop the fungus from spreading, you'll see the green grass start to grow from the center of the circle out, and that's just how it recovers. Fantastic product. We sell it in both sizes, the 10-pound and the 30-pound bag. It's definitely something that you should keep in your arsenal. It's probably the most effective thing that we have found out there for the different funguses that we encounter in our part of the world.